goes out to the 305s, 718s, I mean all the states. Came back, man, with the drop top. You better call the cops, baby girl, just stop. This watch chain on T-shirt. It's a Travion, the best stop. Man, we on the floor all night. She wanna go crazy and plus I told you before, it's me. Y'all talk too much, y'all might be snitches. I don't do the dirty work, y'all do the dishes. I just lay the back and just count my digits. Bring it back, come rewind. I can bug out, go crazy. My mind gets a rock on deck, got Patron on deck. Y'all crazy, man, you epic, you know.
So, Sweet Beats, nice to meet you.
Yes. Respect.
So a couple days ago, you released a preview of a song with Bono, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So can you talk about that song?
Stop it. Stop it. Oh man, the song Skyscrapers, well the cool part is it was done in this room right here. Bono was actually behind the camera guy singing that song. And my single out now is Everyday Birthday. So that's a dance track.
Every day is your birthday and I hit the flow. Every day is your birthday and I hit the flow. Every day is your birthday and I hit the flow. Hit the flow. I say hit the flow. Every day is your birthday and I hit the flow. Every day is your birthday and I hit the flow. Every day is your birthday and I hit the flow. Hit the flow. And let's work. Let's work. Let's work. Let's work.
So but Skyscrapers featuring Bono and Kanye West is actually something that's is more about, it's more substance. It's more about everyday stuff that's going on in the world. You know, so I wanted to I didn't want everything I put out to just be party all the time. I wanted it to be messages. I wanted it to show growth. I wanted to use my relationships in an inspiring way.
Okay. And it's been a while, now you're just releasing songs and videos, so you don't want to go in the format of single and then album. It's over for you, that format?
I wouldn't say that it's over for me. I can just say that it's not for me right now. You know, because I'm doing a lot of different business ventures, and I'm just having fun putting out singles. There's no pressure on me to put out an album. You know, if I put out an album, it's because the people are really knocking down the door, the fans saying, Swiss, we want an album. If I don't get that, then I'm gonna just put out singles because I know people love me for my moments. You know, they love to have crazy moments with me, creative moments with me. So I was like, you know what, let me just create a bunch of those and put them out whenever I feel the time is right.
And don't you think that's the future of your music? Because now releasing album and singles just don't make sense.
I think it makes sense. I mean,
for big artists.
I think it makes sense. It all depends, you know, I'm not a rapper like that. So, you know, if I took it serious as a Kanye West, as a Kendrick Lamar, as a Game, as a Wayne, something like that, then I would do albums.
Okay.
But me, I'm more of a constructor. I'm more of a visionary where I can see Kanye and Bono on a record and this type of track and with my influence. I know how to do that.
Okay.
You know, to where all the pressure's not all on me. Right, but if I was to take my time and get super lyrical and on a competitive level, I would do an album.
Okay.
But that's just not what I'm doing. I'm just having fun.
Okay. And as a producer, what keeps inspiring you right now?
Man, what's inspiring me as a producer right now is global music. You know, going to France and hearing a different style. You know, going to Africa, hearing a different style. Going to the Middle East, hearing a different style. You know, listen to everything from, you know, you name it, Fela Kuti to, you know, Chick Corea to, you know, Big Bang in Korea. I don't discriminate. I don't got no boundaries when it comes to music. So, you know, so just hearing world music inspires me. Just knowing that there's endless boundaries that we didn't even tap on yet. You know, that's going to be able to open up so many other doors. I think the music is going to get more global every year.
Okay, because I saw that you're about to make some business with a K-pop artist or K-pop label.
You know, I just went over there and I was on a business trip and I just discovered that the K-pop scene is a real major scene, and I made that announcement. And, you know, I told everybody that K-pop is going to come over here, and nobody believed me, and now we have Gangnam Style, which is the #1 viewed song in the world, period. You know, so when I went there, I came back and told people that that was coming. Nobody could really understand that. How can a person that doesn't even speak English be played on a radio station? I said, you're gonna soon see. Gangnam Style was the first of many, and it's not only gonna come from Korea, it's gonna come from all parts of the world.
Okay.
You know, so that was just the message I was trying to do. Was I came back and just told people that we should embrace all genres of music.
Okay. And what is your process of work to produce a beat?
A process of work to produce a beat is having the concept first, having the inspiration first, seeing it done mentally, getting into the studio, trying to make my vision come as close to possible as reality. Then also finding an artist that match that vision.
Okay.
Because usually you have to match an artist's vision, but a lot of times I want the artist to match my vision.
Okay.
You know, like Skyscrapers, I wanted Bono and Kanye to match this vision that I had of this song that's a big world song that people can dream, you know, like my limit is sky is not the limit, it's just a view. That's my quote, I mean. So I wanted something that represented the quote I always say, sky is not the limit, it's just a view. So Skyscrapers is a song that represents that, going bigger than, a blind man vision was bigger than skyscrapers, he said in there, you know. It's deep, it's crazy.
Okay. What do you think about the quote of Jadakiss when he said in the song, why the labels are designed to keep the artist on debt?
Is that real? Yo, why is Jadakiss as hard as it gets? Why is the industry designed to keep the artists in debt? And why them dudes ain't riding if they part of your set?
What I think about the quote, I think that the whole world is designed to keep you back. You know, it's all about how you equip yourself on a knowledgeable basis to not be in that which we call the system. There's a jail system, there's a label system, there's a legal system, there's all type of systems designed to trap you, you know, but you have to know that those systems exist and make yourself system proof as much as possible by understanding that this is the music business, not just music and creativity. There's a business that go along with it, and if you're not paying attention to it, then you feel like the labels are designed to hold you back. It's something that speaks to you. It don't speak to me. I never would let a label hold me back. You know, with the knowledge that I have and ever.
Because you seem like to be one of the few artists who are really free. You can do what you want.
Yeah, I have no bosses. You know, only Allah. You know, the Most High is my boss. That's it. You know, other than that, and my wife is my boss sometimes too. Okay, I give her credit.
So, do you think that the Rough Rider reunion can happen?
I'm willing to make it happen whenever. I got an album done already.
Oh.
You know, as far as tracks and concepts. But all the artists gotta want to do it.
Drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll.
You know, me, I'm Rough Riders. You know, it's on my arm, it's in my blood. You know, it's something that my family created. It's not just something a label created. It's something that, like, my uncles and my aunt really put, you know, hard work and dedication into that. So to me, it's a family business. To other people, it's a label. And I'm willing to contribute to that anytime.
Okay. And what's your relationship with DMX?
That's my brother to the end.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, we used to rob people together. We used to, like, sleep on floors together. Like, I never have a problem with DMX. Even if we had a problem, we don't have a problem.
Okay.
We've been through so much stuff, you know.
Okay. And what's your point of view about his new career right now, his new music that he's putting out?
I went through it again, after telling everybody I wouldn't do it again. I kinda feel like I let my people down, yep. But to get them right, I got to pick myself up. When I heard this beating hook, it was so raw. Looked in the mirror, didn't like what I saw. All I could say was, oh man, shit gotta change. Either get it right or take one to the brain.
I just feel like they're the choices that, you know, the music that X is putting out, that's the choices that he's making. You know, he's in charge of his own creative career and lifestyle, but, you know, if you want to sit down and compose something I guess more of what the people would expect, I'm available for that as well.
Okay, okay.
It's your birthday and I hit the floor. Every day is your birthday and I hit the floor. Every day is your birthday and I hit the floor. Hit the floor. I say hit the floor. Every day is your birthday.